Jack Turner drove his garbage truck through the quiet suburban streets. He knew every house, every turn, and the routines of many residents. As he approached the Miller house, he saw Ryan and her daughter, Linda, getting out of a car. Jack called out a friendly greeting, but their response was short and tense. Linda kept her head down, avoiding his gaze. It was unsettling. As Jack lifted their trash can, he noticed it was unusually heavy. When he tipped it, a bag fell open, revealing brand new children's clothes, a school uniform, and used toys. Jack froze. Why would a family throw away brand new items? He thought of the local donation centers. His unease grew, a mix of Ryan's strange behavior and the wasteful discovery. Against protocol, he retrieved the bag and knocked on their door. Ryan answered, looking flustered and disheveled. "Mrs. Miller," Jack began softly, "I'm sorry to bother you, but I noticed these items in your trash. I thought you might not know about the local donation centers." Ryan's reaction was startlingly hostile. "It's none of your business," she snapped, her voice trembling with a mix of rage and fear. "What I throw away is my decision." Just as she went to slam the door, the sound of breaking glass echoed from inside the house. A flicker of terror crossed Ryan's face before she shut the door completely. Jack stood there, stunned. The unease he'd felt had transformed into genuine fear. He returned to his truck, his mind in turmoil. He had a schedule to keep, but Ryan's fearful expression and the crash of glass haunted him. A few houses down, a small figure suddenly darted out from between two parked cars. It was Linda. She wrapped her arms tightly around his leg, her face streaked with tears. "Please help me," she pleaded, her voice breaking. "My dad is bad." The words sent a chill down Jack's spine. The pieces fit together. The new items in the trash, Ryan's terror, the breaking glass. Something was seriously wrong. Just then, a well-dressed man stormed out of the house, his face twisted with fury. "What are you doing with my daughter?" he yelled, his voice filled with rage. Linda cowered behind Jack. "Sir, your daughter came to me, clearly distressed," Jack said calmly. The man looked at Jack's uniform with contempt. "Help? What could someone like you possibly help with? Know your place, trash collector." He reached for his phone. "I'll have you arrested. You'll lose your job over this, you piece of trash." Jack knew he had to act. "Go ahead and call," he said, his voice steady. "But I'll be calling child services. I suspect there's something wrong in your house." The words child services made the man's face go pale. He backed away and ran inside. But moments later, the door slammed open again. The man stepped out, dragging Ryan with him. Her face was badly bruised, one eye barely open, pleading silently for help. Before Jack could react, the man shoved Ryan into his car and sped off, tires screeching. Linda tugged on Jack's hand. "Please save my mom. Don't let him hurt her anymore." With Linda's permission, Jack dialed 911, describing the violence and the abduction. Minutes later, police cars swarmed the street. Linda, though terrified, told the officers about her father's abusive behavior and mentioned they had just come from her grandmother's house nearby. Fearing he might go there next, Jack made a decision. "I'll follow in my garbage truck," he said. "I can't leave her now." An unusual convoy formed, a police car with Linda inside, followed by Jack in his massive truck. As they turned onto the grandmother's street, they saw the father's car parked crookedly. He was on the porch, screaming at the locked door. When he saw the police, he panicked and rushed back to his car. Thinking fast, Jack floored the accelerator, positioning his garbage truck to block the man's escape. Trapped, the father surrendered as officers swarmed him. "This is all your fault," he spat at Jack. "You're trash, and I'll ruin you for this." But Jack wasn't listening. He was watching paramedics tend to Ryan, while Linda was finally reunited with her grandmother. He had done the right thing. Later at the station, the full story emerged. The father was a violent ex-husband who couldn't accept their divorce. The new children's items were for his plan to kidnap Linda and disappear. Jack's decision to break protocol and trust his instincts had saved them. His company, upon hearing the story, praised his courage instead of punishing him for the delay. As Jack finished his route late that day, he felt a profound sense of satisfaction. His job was to clean the streets, but today he had done something more. He had cleaned up a dark corner of his community and protected the innocent, proving that a hero can be anyone, even the man who picks up your trash.